Hi loves, welcome to my channel. I am Zen Jen, your meditation, mindfulness, spiritual wellness, holistic bestie. I'm just gonna be right up and frank with you. I started this YouTube channel a couple of years ago, and that was when I founded my business, Zen Jen Meditation. But you can see from my previous videos that I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be on here. But we're about to change all of that. I have so many exciting videos coming up about holistically healing my body, spiritual practices for beginners, intentional living vlogs, guided meditation, manifesting and mindset work, and so many others in that same sort of realm. But before we get into those juicy topics, I thought it'd be nice to get to know each other a little bit more and get a little bit more comfortable. And you know what? I'll go first. So obviously the most important things to know about me, my big three. I am a Virgo sun, Gemini moon, Pisces rising. So I got a little bit of everything in there. But the one cohesive thing about my big three is that they're all mutable signs. So that means I'm very good with the flow, I'm very flexible, and especially when it comes to like travel and adventures, like I am always the bestie that's Venmoing. I'm never the one that's planning. I'm just like, point me in the directions, let's go do it. I'm there, I'm game. But I will say the Virgo in me only lets me take that so far. Like when it comes to my home, the energy that I put myself in, my routine, I tend to be like pretty particular on how things are done. Not as exciting, but maybe you can relate. I have seriously had stomach problems my entire life, but things like really kicked it up a notch when I turned 15. I was super sick, I could barely eat, I dropped a lot of weight very quickly, and then it turns out I'm allergic to gluten. How about that? But I will say that eliminating gluten didn't fully take away my stomach problems. I still suffered with IBS and all these other digestive issues through high school, college, and after college too. Then we ended up in 2018. All of the problems that I was having with my body really came to a head in 2018. I will actually say in July of 2018. You know what? July 14th, 2018 is when it all came to a head. And this was because I suffered from a really bad case of corporate burnout. I actually do have a video on my channel fully explaining the details of my burnout, so if you're interested in that, definitely go watch that. But I'm telling you about all of this because really that burnout is what led me to my spiritual awakening. And because of that, I found meditation and mindfulness. I went to a bunch of different kinds of alternative healing sessions. Went to sessions with Reiki healers, acupuncturists, herbologists, energy healers, energy mediums, and honestly so many others that I can't think of right now. I'm just like so open to trying new things, and so at that time I was like, well, I'm in this world now, let's do it. Anything I saw I was like, yep, sign me up. Plus I was living in New York City, and so there was a lot that was accessible to me there, which was really great. I could literally walk down the street and run into some holistic wellness spot. This is really when I started to dive into holistic health, and I started adjusting my life to really support my body and help it heal instead of hurt it. Seems logical, but in the society that we live in, it's not the thing that comes to mind. That's not how the majority of people live, which is sad. But because I did all of that back then and everything that I've learned up until this point, I've done a lot and I've learned a lot, but I also know I have so much more to learn along the way. So here we are in 2024, and currently in this moment, I'm going through a holistic detox of my intestines. I've shared about it on my TikTok, I've shared about it on my Instagram. If you're not following me, you should be. So I started this whole holistic detox because I found out that I have tinea versicolor. And honestly, now it's just kind of turned into like one big detox and one big cleanse of my insides, which I'm not mad about. I just didn't expect that when I went in on that first day. So during this holistic detox, really just like an alternative way of healing my body than going to Western medicine doctors, I've done ionic foot detoxes, Epsom salt baths, and an amethyst mat, castor oil packs, the Rife machine, and I have completely changed my diet. It has been a lot, but like in the best way. I love finding these alternative ways to support my body and just finding new and different ways to make me feel my best self. I will definitely be sharing more in the future, probably do specific videos about this detox. So if you're more curious about it, leave me a question in the comments what you're specifically curious about in terms of this detox, and I will definitely make sure I answer it in a future video. Truly the reason that I wanted to share all of this health stuff with you is because it's been such a major part of my life. And right now it continues to be. I've talked with so many people who are in a constant battle with their body and their health, and I just want to let you know that I know what that feels like. And I also know that even when you're in the darkness and you're in the thick of it, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Because I'm going through this detox right now, but it's more out of curiosity and excitement and seeing what these alternative ways of healing can do to support my body. There were so many times when I was working with Western medicine doctors that I was doing something that I knew was not helping me, but I wasn't being listened to by the doctors. And I just felt my body crumbling more and more and more until I literally became a shell of a human. But this detox has been fun and exciting, and I can still do the things that I want to do, and I still feel pretty good at the end of the day. My hope is that if I share what I do to support the health of my body and my mind, that maybe it'll inspire you to do the same. Or maybe it'll just give you a different view on healing and supporting your body and your health that can like spark some curiosity in you. Everything that I share on this channel is just from my personal experience and what I'm doing. It is not medical advice whatsoever. So please keep that in mind as I post future videos. I'm sure I will disclaim it in the future as well. I'm also a meditation coach, and I help guide conscious souls to the path where their dreams unfold. There will definitely be more guided meditations on here. I believe that there's 1 or 2 on my channel right now. So if you're interested in those, definitely go check them out. And if you liked those meditations with me and you want to do more, then you should check out my membership called The Collective. In there, I have a meditation library of over 80 guided meditations, all from me, from 1 minute to 30 minutes. I love talking about dreams. And specifically what I'm talking about is like dreams, aspiration, goals, things like that. Dreams that you have at night, those are definitely cool, and I will have some cool conversations with you, but more so like the things that light me up more than anything else is when people are talking to me about their biggest, wildest dreams that they have for their life. Like honestly, the wilder the better. I truly believe that you wouldn't have these dreams unless you were able to achieve them. And this channel is all about dreams. It's about going after what you want. It's about staying true to your passions, connecting to your purpose, and having a shit ton of fun while doing it. About 5 months ago, I moved to Costa Rica, and this is where I put roots down. But before that, I was a nomad for 3 years, so travel and adventure is a huge part of my life. And I honestly feel like the traveling and the adventures and the explorations, those are the things that bring me the most inspiration in my life and the most like aha moments, and also the biggest lessons. So that is just a scratch on the surface of what I'm all about. And if you subscribe, you'll definitely be learning a lot more. But now I want to hear more about you. So comment down below who you are, where you're from, and what you're most interested in learning from me on here. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you get alerted every time I post a new video. I'm so excited to go on this adventure with you. And I promise we will chat soon. Okay, love you, bye Angel.